You sweat, which means you stink. Hey everyone, I'm doing a beauty haul today. I'm going to be doing my favorite fragrances for the fall. You have no idea how many times I have tried to start this video and saying that exact line and I just can't get it out. Favorite fall fragrances. Too many F's. But anyways, I'm doing a collection of perfumes that I own. I have a huge, disgusting collection of perfumes. It's an addiction, really. A&E should call me up so I can do an intervention because I own just way too many perfumes. But I've tried to narrow it down to the best ones that I think that you should all maybe test out. Maybe you don't have them yet for the fall time. Some of them are older, some of them are newer. Some of them are drugstore, so cheaper, like $19.99 price, and it goes up. But I try to make it so that everyone can have a choice between pricier ones and non-expensive ones. So here it is, guys, and I am a huge believer that you should never wear scents that are really sweet and sticky or musky in the spring and summertime, because you sweat, which means you stink, and that sweat will just make your perfume smell and get intensified in a way you don't want it to. Think of like a really disgusting apple rotting in a windowsill and then like rubbing out all over your body. That's what I think happens when sweaty people put perfume on. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, here are some of the top perfumes I've chosen to do for my favorite fall perfumes. So number one, it is Chance by Chanel. This one is, I think, a couple years old. It's not new by any means, but a lot of people have gone iffy with this one. They like it. Some people think it smells too much like cologne. I absolutely love it, and I love it for the fall and the winter time. It smells like a musky, like woodsy smell, and I just think it's so fresh. That's what it smells like. It smells like fresh cucumbers with wood. It's a more pricier perfume, but I got it on a really cheap discount because Chanel actually pulled out of Sears, and all the Sears where I lived were selling Chanel perfumes for really, really cheap. So this guy, I think, was originally like 70 bucks. I got him for a whopping $20. But this is the kind of perfume that I'll wear more in the daytime because it does have that really fresh smell, and not so much the nighttime. I think it's too musky for the nighttime, but it is one that I absolutely love for the fall. So the next perfume that I chose for the fall time has to be Lamb by Gwen Stefani. This is an extremely old perfume that I own, but I only use it on rare occasions. As you can see, it's not even made a dent in it. That doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means that it's not really my go-to perfume. I do, however, use this a lot in the winter time. It's definitely a daytime perfume. It's got like bursts of like floral meets oranges meets jasmine, but a lot of like harder, like muskier floral scents, if that makes sense. But it's just something that I think it would be perfect for the daytime because it doesn't have like a fresh smell to it, but it has a very floral scent. And I think you need to really watch out with floral scents because if you are, if you do sweat, it could kind of come off as like a sweet, sticky smell. But if you're working in an air conditioning office or anywhere that doesn't get too hot, ideal for fall, this will come off great in the daytime. So the next perfume I have is cheaper. It was, I think, $20 alone, or you could get it in a set, which I did with all of her other perfumes. And I'm talking the B. Spears perfume. This is probably her least popular, I guess. She's got I think a couple other ones that would be more sellers, like the Curious. But this one is Midnight, and as you can see, she's tried to make it a little classier with what she claims as crystals that resemble twinkling stars. I don't know if I'd go with that, but it's still definitely one that if you're looking for a cheaper perfume and you really want to smell like fruits and florals, perfect for the nighttime, this is exactly what you would want. Obviously with the name Midnight, it means it's like more of a darker scent, so I think it's perfect for a date night or, maybe cuddling up to someone special. But it is something that I wear in the fall time because it is a very strong scent And like I said, in the fall, it doesn't matter as much because it's colder out. But if you're looking for something that's not expensive, I'd go for this one. So another pricier perfume that I have, but I actually won, so it doesn't really matter because I didn't pay for it with my own money, is Estee Lauder Beyond Paradise. And what is kind of funny about this is that I bought this actually a long time ago, and I rarely ever used it. I thought I really liked it, and then I bought it and I didn't really like it, and then I won it and now I like it. It's more of a, I think, winter scent, even though it has a lot of exotic flower undertones in it and a lot of woodsy smells. But I would highly recommend this for a winter scent because, like I said, with all the sweetness that goes on with it, it doesn't really matter because it's cold outside. It doesn't matter. And who doesn't like to smell sweet in the wintertime? But I also think it works perfect for the fall because it does have that woodsy musk smell. And I'm a huge, as you can see with all the perfumes I've chosen, definitely going for more of a musky scent when it comes to anything in September and October. I actually just really like it because of the bottle. I think it's so pretty. The sun right now shining probably won't do justice for it, but it has, the purple, the greens, and the red undertones in the bottle. It's just really pretty. I'm a sucker for packaging. I always have been, but I do think save your shekels on this one. Maybe you can find it cheaper. I think it's about $60 to $70, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend going out and purchasing it right away. Maybe get a travel size because it is a scent that you kind of have to get used to. It's a more peculiar perfume smell. I know, it's so hard to describe scents, but it is. It's very peculiar, so you may not like it as much, but I think it's the type of smell that once you get used to it, you will start to like it, like I did. So the next one, when I was like a teenager, so thousands of years ago, I was obsessed with this perfume. It was the kind of perfume that I had to go out and buy all the time once it ran out because I was really, really poor and I didn't have a lot of money to spend on higher quality perfumes. But I absolutely love the smell, and I still do today. And it's a perfume that I will always wear come date night or when I hang out with the Biff. And I think it's just really sexy smelling. I know that sounds really very not appealing, sexy smelling, because I don't want to smell like a tramp, but I think it's just something that's like alluring. I'm not really sounding really great with these words, but you know what I mean. You want to smell nice when you're going out on a date. And I think this one, for anyone who doesn't have a big budget for their perfume collection, should definitely own this one. I got it for like $19.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart, Walmart, any of the drugstores. They will sell this because it's so mass produced. But this is the kind of smell that anyone who wears it, you're like, oh, you're wearing Britney Spears, or not Britney Spears, Paris Hilton. Oh, that's even worse. It's Paris Hilton. Oh, jeez. But no, this one is really floral, really watery, if that makes sense, because it's like very, like, it's very, very, very perfumey, but it's got like a very like not harsh smell to it. Like, it's just calm, but it smells so great, like florals and different types of fruits. I can't even describe them all, but definitely one that you should pick up if you are not the richest, but you still want to smell really great for a special night. I would definitely recommend this one for the fall. So the last perfume that I'm going to show today is one of my favorites in my entire collection. Like I said earlier, I have too many perfumes for my own good, but this is one that I absolutely love, and it is on the pricier side, but like I said, I bought this one for $20 with the other Chanel perfume I got because Sears was no longer carrying them. However, I think anyone should go out and buy this because when you think of Chanel, it doesn't matter if it's their makeup, their perfumes, their accessories, you just automatically think feminine. And I think that's exactly what Chanel does. It creates things that are so feminine, so classic that anyone could carry this off, whether it be young, old, anyone. And it smells like what you would picture old Hollywood glamour would smell like, and the name says it all, the Mademoiselle. It's just it's sweet and it's fruity, but it's really fresh. And unlike this one, Chance, this one smells very musky, almost like a cologne. This one is so soft smelling, and I just absolutely love it. So Not only do I like it for my fall collection, it is one that I absolutely love in my entire collection. So I highly recommend getting this one. I actually bought 2 when I purchased these perfumes because I go through it so much. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will do more of the fall, or no, more of like the winter scents come like December time. So stay tuned for that. Long time away. It's only September 4th. I'm getting so ahead of myself. But I absolutely love this time of year. You feel cozy. You get to wear bold colors. As you can see, I'm rocking a little peacock. Is that what this is? Peacock in my hair. You just can bring out all like the warmer colors, and I absolutely love it. So stay tuned for my channel, guys. I'll be uploading tons more videos, and I can't wait to show you everything in my collection. Bye. Holy Christ, it's hot.